Alcantara. A couple of changes in the starting unit for Mapua. Dahil maganda yung pinakita nito ni John Habonete. And Jeko Bancale will be the backcourt mate of Clint Escamis today. In their first game against Benilde, it was Lawrence Manghubat. Okay, crew chief on your screens. That's referee Glenn Cornelio. As our crew chief, along with Cornel Tungol, Jerome Chester Guy, and Tom Mendoza, completing our officials. Okay. Nagsimula na ang ating laban. The Generals versus the Cardinals. First crack at the basket here para sa EAC. Naagaw agad nito ni Jeko Bancale. And JC Recto, this is a guy, Big Bo, na gusto mag-bounce back dito sa laban na to. He struggled mightily against Benilde, and in this particular contest, narinig agad tayo, Big Bo, knocking down the first shot of the game.
Right on the bat. Oy!
Sinabitan.
Basket interference para dito kay...
Okay, basketball down.
Si Habonete.
Si Habonete, oo. Nasobrahan sa talon.
But this is a
Ito
good
yung
fight.
ganda ng hanap kay Recto dun sa corner niya. Nagiging paborito nito mga players natin itong corner spot na yan. Parang kumbaga, mas higher percentage yung corner na yan sa kanila.
Bancale. Pinag-iisipan against the taller defender. And Jeko gets fouled. So 2 free throws coming up para dito kay Jeko Bancale. On your screens right now is second-year head coach, Coach Jerson Cabiltes, and Coach Randy Alcantara, who has spent many years already here in the NCAA, starting with being an assistant to Coach Atoyko before, and now he is the head coach.
Alam niya na kung ano ang takbuhan dito sa NCAA. And ito yung layup kanina ni Bagsanghan, kaya lang pinabitan ni Habonete yung talagang basket interference yun.
Na-excite lang daw itong si John Habonete.
Oo, miss na sana eh. Kung hindi niya sinabitan, it's a legal one. Pero nagalaw kasi yung ring eh. So, even if you look at it's a miss, it's a basket interference para saan.
We got a good sized crowd as well here inside Philly. Jeko Bancale. Nung pre-season, siya yung pinagkakatiwalaan nito ni Coach Randy as a tandem nito ni Clint Escamis sa backcourt. Kaya dito hindi na nakakagulat na second game nila, siya naman yung nagsimula. Aksanhan fading away. Nope. And here comes Bancale.
Sobrang steady ng Bancale. Kaya din, ano rin eh, maano rin si Escamis kasi nga, malilesen yung pagod para sa kanya. And good find para doon kay Escamis. Nagbitis lang itong si Jubilia doon sa ilalim. Eto, Pagsangan. Pangatlong attempt.
That one was halfway down for Harvey Gurtiza. Utilizing the screen, and we have a foul away from the ball.
Medyo nagkikis-kisan si Oftan at saka si Jubilia doon sa may baseline natin.
It's the veteran versus the rookie Chris Jubilia. Si Harvey Pagsanan again had a solid debut for EAC against Arellano. Had 13 points and 9 rebounds, and is back with his high school head coach na si Coach Jerson Cabiltes. So talagang komportable dito si Harvey as we see Gurtiza back rim that shot. And Escamis now. Again, 16 points against Benilde. Teka lang, foul lang itinawag dito kay Kylo Chavo. Let's use this opportunity to go courtside for the first time in this game. Let's hear it from Miss Christine San Agustin. Christine, go ahead.
Martin and Bo, it's a new look for the Cardinal boys because as you can see, bagong gupit po ang lahat. Pero alam nyo rin ba na there is more to it than just a haircut. Kwento kasi ni Coach Randy Alcantara, ang haircut na to ay simbolo daw ng kanilang dedication because this is also a pledge of their loyalty. But more than that, ito rin daw ay isang paraan para ipakita ang pagiging focus nila, especially that the Generals mean business. Kaya importante hindi na nila alalahanin pa ang kanilang mga itsura at lahat sila ay pantay-pantay na. After all, kapag naman daw nanalo sila ngayong araw, lahat sila ay pogi at maangas sa paningin ng iba. It's a new Hair Wednesday for the Mapua Cardinals. So let's see if this initiative could also bring some new energy and momentum to their game. Martin and Bo, back to you guys.
Christine, thank you so much for that update. And
Bagay naman eh.
Oh, bagay.
Diba?
Bagay naman.
Mas lalo nga yata pumugi yung Escamis eh.
Yeah.
Diba?
Kaya
So, new look lang. Hindi
New
lang
look.
tayo sanay sa itsura na
Kumbaga,
medyo ano.
binawasan lang ni Coach Randy yung magiging distraction nila sa court.
Oo.
Ayan. Tayo yung mahihirapan kasi ngayon, lahat sila magkakamunga.
Magkakaitsura eh.
Oo.
Oo, hindi mo na alam ngayon kung sino si ganito. Talagang magtitingin ka sa apelyido sa likod.
And we've seen that scheme applied by the coaches. Iba-iba yan. Sa
Wala
juniors,
naman.
si Coach Allen.
Even he applied it in Letran with
Sa
the,
Letran,
with the
ngayon.
seniors.
Yeah,
Oo.
that's right. Pero yung sa kay Coach Allen naman, ano talaga, parang skinhead
Ever since,
talaga, no?
ever
Oo.
since yun, ever since. Kumbaga, ini-start niya sa juniors, nung
Ah.
nilift niya sa seniors, inano niya pa rin, in-apply niya pa rin.
Yeah.
Kasi nag-champion na sa juniors.
Oo.
Di ba? So,
Baka yun yung swerte, gumana, no?
oo.
O sumama sa swerte nila. 2 out of 2 for Clint Escamis. It is 8-2. Cortiza, left all
Ayun
day.
naman.
And he makes them pay.
Hindi mo pwedeng iwan ng ganung kaluwag yung Urtiza niyan. He tries it on the first one, hindi siya successful, pero yung ganung kalibre, medyo masasaktan siya na doon.
First basket of the game for King Cortiza.
Ito na naman yung full court press ng EAC. Talagang full na full. Ito yung hanap ni Ochabo kay Urtiza sa ibabaw. Libre.
I like the composure nito ni Kyle Ochabo at the point, ano?
Oo. Hindi na, parang alam mo, hindi natataranta.
Yeah.
Hindi siya nape-pressure. Kahit na anong gawin mo. Sabay nga, sa liit niya kasi, pag pre-pressure mo siya, mas mabilis ka talaga. Ito na naman si Clint.
Oh! Clint Escamis knocking it down from downtown. 6 points already to the reigning MVP. At ito na ang Mapua. Recto ng Abuelo. And he gets fouled by Pagsanhan. And Mapua with another fast start. Look at this. Left with the slight space. But that's enough for Clint to knock down the straightaway 3.
Hindi mo kailangang iwan ng napakalayo. Kahit na gaano kaliit ang puwang, ito yung steal on ng fast break. Kaya it's a 4-on-1, pero itong si Recto talagang gino-hard na niya. And he gets a foul.
Para iba yung gigil ngayon ni JC Recto. Diba?
Pagsimula pa lang natin, una, tumira agad ng tres sa corner.
Kasi nung laban against Benilde, Big Bo, 0 out of 1. Isa lang ang
tinira
itinira
niya sa
nito ni
labas,
JC Recto, which is unusual.
If you were a veteran, usually titira ka at least 7 to 8 in a game. Pero kung ikaw ganon, isa lang ang tinira mo, ibig sabihin, hindi ka ganun ka-aggressive when it comes on offense.
At saka ine-expect natin siya na maging katulong. Siya yung main na katulong ni Clint pagdating sa opensa.
Hindi kasi si Clint naman nung game na yon, he produces eh.
Yeah.
He had 16. Kaya lang the next thing after that, wala na. 9 na. So yung kung yung mga supporting cast ni Clint, yun ang hinahanap niya nung game na yon.
So empty trip para dito kay JC Recto. You see the EAC bench 11-5 so far in favor of the Cardinals. Kyle Ochabo still setting the table for EAC. They swing it to Cortiza. Harvey now back to King from the left elbow.
Malakas.
Too much
Napalakas
juice.
naman doon. Actually, this EAC team is running a very nice set.
Yeah.
They were giving it to the free guy talaga.
That's right.
There are times lang na, yun nga, malakas yung tira.
Good looks naman lahat.
Oo, lahat. Ito na naman si
Ito
Clint.
contested. Off to the left that time, but we have a push underneath. Ball goes the other way. It's gonna be against JC Recto.
No, it's gonna be on Hubilia. That's his second.
Tough blow for Mapua, one of their key guys in Chris Hubilia in foul trouble here in the first. 6:42 to go. And again, a fast start for Mapua, 11-5.
Huwag kayong matakot tumanggap ng bola at trabahuhin natin ang biyaya. Yan muna mula sa panig ng Arellano Chiefs, Martin and Bert.
Maraming salamat, Lysel Galpo.
Yun na nga.
Katulad nung second quarter natin. So let's see. Dapat dito umatake ang Arellano. Oh, pass to Valencia. What a fadeaway. Going downhill. Back in San Juan and continuing the broadcast of NCAA season 100. And we've got the students in the stands. Kanina pa po, marami yung nanonood sa atin mula pa sa laban ng San Sebastian kontra LPU. Now it's the turn of the students from Mapua and EAC to make some noise here inside the venue. That's a good sign for the NCAA. Siyempre, big season, season 100. We want every game day packed. Alright, resuming action. Kaya po nagpapalit sa mga lineup natin. Maliban sa Mapua pala. Cyrus Cuenco is now in the game. Replaced Hubilia who committed his second foul.
Oo, hindi ma-afford ni Coach Randy na ipasok si Hubilia and to commit his third foul. May very manong piyesa si Hubilia para dito sa mga taga-Mapua.
Masyadong importante.
Oo, isang importanteng piyesa.
So that's gonna be a foul on John Habunete. Sanhan as the trigger man here. Cortiza. Oh, nakagawa ni Escamis. Forward pass. Recto all the way.
Grabe ang aggressiveness ni Recto dito on offense. Talagang nakikipaghabulan siya eh. And ito na yung pinakamalaking lead natin of the ball game. 13-5.
Mapua jumping into an 8-point lead. With 4 minutes going by here in the opening frame. 6 seconds to shoot para kay Cortiza. Shot clock is down to 2. Cortiza.
Malakas na naman. Last second shot lang na kasi yun. Kaya pilit na yung tira ni Cortiza. Give credit dun sa depensa ng Mapua. Kahit na nasa malayo itong si Cortiza, talagang pinipressure nito ni Escamis until dumating sila sa last second shot clock na yun.
Itong Mapua, nagpapalit na ng tao. Pati rin ng EAC. Oh!
Miscommunication between Cortiza and Recto on that inbound play.
So Nico Quinal, one of the heroes of EAC's game against Arellano, turns it over.
Miscommunication din between Oftana and Quinal. Good good intention, pero yun nga, napalakas yung kanyang bounce pass doon sa pick and roll na yun. Dire-diretso sa sideline.
Lawrence Mangubat is now in the game. Ooh, what a feed. Igliane gets fouled by Oftana. But you see JC Recto again with the aggression today. If he's not looking for his shots, he is facilitating.
He's dishing it off to his teammate. Ayun o, napangumit niya na yung defender ng teammate niya. Inabot sa likod ni Oftana.
So Nobi Lucero pumasok na rin para dito sa EAC alongside JC Luciano. Etong si Lucero got the bulk of the point guard minutes in that matchup with Arellano.
Siya rin yung spark plug nun eh. Steady Eddie nung game na yun sa third quarter. They didn't even need the service of Ochabo and the veteran guy.
Hindi tayo nagulat. Turomal.
Hindi na ginamit nung third quarter. Siya na talaga.
Tayo nagulat. Sabi ko, babad na babad dito si Lucero. At pinakita naman niya sa atin kung bakit.
Kumbaga, deserve niya. Yung tibayan ni Coach Gerson.
Ito siya ngayon. Axel Doromal struggled against the Chiefs. Only 2 out of 11. Fading away that time, but we have a whistle. Hold on. We have heightened physicality. As early as the first quarter here, Jello Loristo.
Sa simula pa lang talagang alam mong magiging intense yung laro eh.
Again, ito yung just lineup-wise and performance-wise in the preseason. Marami nagsasabi itong dalawang team na to could make it to the Final Four. That's Igliane and Loristo getting tangled up.
Walang gusto pati yung referee natin ayaw. Ayaw pahawakin sa kanila eh. Umaawat lang yung referee natin.
Pumapagitna lang.
Pagka yung referee natin nabigyan nyo, baka mamaya tumbayan dyan. Hindi makatayo. Inaawat lang kayo niyan. Relax lang.
Kalma.
2 wrinkles.
Si Andre Igliane
Oo.
ang natawagan ng foul. Don't look now, it's a 10-point lead for the Mapua Cardinals. It is a badly needed point to end the drought for EAC. Jello Loristo, who had a couple of big blocks against the Chiefs. Naalala natin yun, talagang solid yung mga block niya. Siya yung naging rim protector.
Tsaka
para sa
magaling siya
EAC.
kasi magaling siyang tumiming.
Galing.
Tumiming ng talon. Pagka yung alam niyang kayang-kaya niya, hindi niya basta-basta sasabayan. Iniintay niya talagang mabitawan, doon niya tatalon. Tsaka ang haba rin ng galamay
Ayun.
pag hindi mo siya.
Yun nga eh, may timing na, mahaba galamay, patu-patu pa, no? Tsaka mataas tumalon. Recto. Oh! Again, straight to the cup. This is a man on a mission in JC Recto, who now
Talagang
has
gustong-gusto
7
niya.
points.
Talagang gustong-gusto niyang bumawi coming off a offensive drought nung kalaban ng CSP. Eto na naman, Scamis to Recto.
Recto. This time, he will send it out to Cuenco. Balik kay Recto.
Tingnan mo siya yung aggressiveness niya on offense. Talagang gusto niya hingin lahat ng bola eh.
Ayun na,
na naman.
Recto. Uy! Nilinis yung ring.
Talagang gustong-gusto niyang kuhanin lahat ng bola. Naka-Scamis na yung bola, hinihingi niya pa. Akin na.
Kinal. Aatake. Nico Kinal. Missing the layup. That was a contested layup. Cuenco, yes! And that's the first basket of the game for Cyrus Cuenco. 19-7. That is the lead of the Mapua Cardinals.
As you can see, our fast break point, 6-0 in the first quarter. Medyo mataas yan for a quarter. Ayun lang ang problema. Yun lang.
That was an extra hit after the whistle. Nanggaling kay Recto.
I'm not gonna be surprised if the referee will review this one. Kasi medyo out of ano na yung ni Recto doon. Pumito na yung referee natin. Papunta sa kanya si... Ito kasi si Lucero, sa sobrang, alam mo yung sobrang bilis niya, napupulitan sa kanya lahat eh. Di ba?
Parang kiti-kiti, no? Ganon.
Na ano pa nga ito eh. Na-technical pa nga ito dahil nangikipag-trash talkan siya eh.
Kay Kapulong.
Oo, di ba?
If you guys are wondering, kung babalikan niyo yung laban ng EAC Arellano, magtataka kayo ng overtime, wala na si JL Kapulong. Dahil yun kay
dito sa
Lucero.
batang to,
Getting into the head of JL Kapulong.
Actually, yung nangyari pa doon, it's a basket of Kapulong. Nakita niya si Lucero sa harap niya. Talagang inangasan niya. Ang problema, he already have a first technical. Even if he doesn't have a first technical, kung na-technical siya dun sa trash talking niyo, pang-limang foul naman niya. So foul out pa rin. Ayun lang.
Ito na.
They upgraded it into unsportsmanlike foul. I think it's criteria 2.
Unsportsmanlike foul on JC Recto. Teka lang. Did they upgrade it? I think they upgraded it. Yeah, they upgraded it.
Kasi they were signaling 4 free throws para dito kay Lucero.
So, 2 free throws plus possession para dito sa EAC Generals. Lucero misses the first. Ito si Noby Lucero is apparently not a rookie. Mula sa Davao de Oro, pero nag 1 year na to, Big Bo, sa Perpetual nung si Coach Frankie Limpa yung coach season 95. So that was his very first season in the NCAA. Ngayon lang siya nakabalik ulit. Meron pa siyang 2 playing year.
So hindi na bago ito, itong batang to sa NCAA. Rookie dito sa EAC.
Sa EAC.
Pero hindi sa liga natin.
Marami na rin ito napaglaruan. Of course, semi-pro and pro leagues.
Yun din naman yung kailangan ng players. If you're having a hard time getting playing minutes in one team, hahanap ka ng iba na team na magkakaroon ka talaga ng playing time. Kapag ka nagkaroon ka ng playing time, everything will follow. This case, for example, itong si Lucero, not the minutes that he wants sa Perpetual, lumipat siya dito sa EAC. Ito siya ngayon.
Kasi nagmamatter yung timing ng pagdating mo doon at yung magiging role mo para doon sa team na yon. especially if you want to make it to the next level. Doroman still struggling from the field. 19-10 is the tally. Cuenco surveys the floor. Cyrus, may tangan pa rin ang bola. Oh, Cuenco decides to attack. No. Igliane, put back. Maigse. Rebound. Still with Mapua. Step back jumper, wala pa rin. And Ryan, this time gets tangled up with Lucero.
Again. Involved na naman si Lucero. That's how crappy this guy is.
Very scrappy guy. Tinan mo.
Pumupunta sa land of the giant eh. Oh, hindi niya kaya, pero okay lang. I'll try. Di ba? Pero hanggang balikat lang ang abot niya talaga eh.
At hindi naman siya yung talagang nangiinis eh. Nagkakataon lang na, teka, out of his
may chance
hustle.
May chance lang siya.
Yeah.
And the positive side with this Mapua team right now is they're going for the ball even on the offensive rebound. Doon sila natalo eh. Lamang na lamang yung CSB nung time na yon sa kanila on the rebound.
And that was the difference for Mapua. Dahil naalala ko, Big Bo, nung first half nung laban na yon, eh, pinipraise ko pa ang Mapua because they out-rebounded Benilde. Tapos pagdating ng second half, nag-iba yung kwento.
Wala na, nalamangan sila ng malaki. And pag tiningnan mo yung the whole stats itself, dikit lang eh, sa 3 points, di nagkalayo. Parang 17 to 19% lang sila nung time na yun.
Yeah.
Yung rebound talaga, parang ahead by 13 or ano.
Yeah, 50 to 37. Yun yung rebounding numbers natin. Okay, Novi Lucero gets called for the foul. So a couple of shots here for Edward Ryan. Isa sa mga pinakabagong big men ito ni Coach Randy Alcantara.
Oh, they have big recruits ha. Itong Mapua na to, aside from dito kay Hubilla, they have this guy, yung Igliani pa.
Yeah.
Itong si Ryan. They have tall guys.
Marami silang 6'4", 6'5". At ang nakalista sa reserve nito ni Coach Randy, 6'5", 6'6", 6'7". Meron na silang ano.
Diba? Kumbaga may puhunan na sila.
May puhunan na. Correct. So Mapua doubles up on EAC, 20 to 10. JC Luciano backing down on Igliane. Luciano, the spin against the double. Wala, ipinilit yan ni JC.
Medyo pilit yung atake ni Luciano doon.
Mangubad.
Siya rin yung, he is the one also na nag-struggle nung game nila against Arellano. Kaya pagdating ng dulo, medyo nag-rely na si Coach Gerson dun sa mga bago-bago niya.
Mangubad!
Malakas.
Igliane gets the offensive rebound.
Ang galing nila tumahimik eh.
Cuenco attacks. Cuenco with the left hand.
Grabe naman yun. Ayan pa.
Oh, agaw ng Mapua Cardinals.
Siya na ang umatake. Siya pa ang naka-steal doon.
So, Cuenco getting extra aggressive on both ends of the court. Here he is again. Cyrus Cuenco of the hesitation. Teka lang daw. We have a foul inside about this drive by Cyrus Cuenco off the crossover. Switching hands.
Grabe yung atake niya. Alam niya pwede siyang abutan ng defender eh. Ng last line defender eh.
4 points now.
Inilipat niya sa kaliwa.
Winakali nito ni Cyrus Cuenco. Meantime, we got a timeout on the floor. Mapua in full control here in the first.
This is a moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Harap na, masama-sama.
Ano doon? Right of the jump ball.
King Gortiza off
Eto
the
na.
screen.
Iyo
He
naman.
knocks it down. Wasting no time to make his presence felt.
As expected para dito kay King Gortiza.
Ongotan. Pull-up jumper is off. Here comes Harvey Pagsanhan.
Ayun na naman si
What a
Gortiza on the pass break.
Gortiza on the touchdown. EAC. TAA Season 100. We have the EAC Generals Pep Squad in attendance. On the other side of the court, we have the Mapua Chirping Cardinals. There you go. Along with the students in attendance here inside Philoil on a Wednesday. So this is a good crowd, Big Bo.
Oo naman.
Wednesday, ano?
Oh, we have a good Wednesday crowd dito sa Philoil, Eco Oil Arena.
Bakit hindi? Lahat ng laban natin mainit eh.
Oo, actually.
Di ba?
Actually, pag tinignan mo kasi yung mga ano natin, you were alam mo yung, you will anticipate a close game. Every single game natin.
Yeah.
Wala nang, kumbaga, if you see the whole lineup of the NCAA schools, wala ka na masasabing easy easy access eh. +1 din, wala nang ganun eh. You will earn it the hard way.
That's right. Siguro nung hindi pa nagsisimula yung season, meron tayo mga, kumbaga, on paper, may mga favorites, di ba? Doon sa lineup. Pero, pag nilalaro na natin yung mga laban, nakikita natin, uy, papalag pala lahat ng team, kahit doon sa mga malalakas.
Hindi, tsaka yung pre-season games kasi natin, those are experimenting for the coaches dun sa mga right mix of guys, kung sino yung pwedeng i-mix kay ganito, kay ganyan. Pag-i-experimento yun, gagamitin mo buong lineup mo eh.
That's right.
Pero pagdating dito sa season na natin, iba na to. Kumbaga, veterano na ang mag-aano dito.
At napansin ko din, Big Bo, as we see that foul against the Generals, napansin ko rin, dati kasi, kapag ka first year mo sa NCAA or first year mo, maglalaro sa collegiate game, may adjustment kayo. Pero these days, ay sa dami na rin siguro ng experience nila from the preseason, may familiarity na with the team and the coaches. Pagdating nila dito, sanay na yung galawan, ano?
Yeah. Familiar na ako sa isa't isa dahil sa dami nung sinalihan yung liga. Yeah. Even yung mga alumni ngayon, mayroong mga liga eh, di ba? Yeah. So, they were really familiarized with each other for come a long way.
Nung yung iba dito nag-residency, yung iba dito naging miyembro ng Team B. Doon pa lang, marami na rin silang ligang sinasalihan.
Yun ang isa sa maganda dito sa mga sa college level. Yeah. Kasi maraming na-inventong liga na pwede mong salihan.
That's right. Kaya dito, ready na sila sa kanilang mother league na NCAA. Let's get back to it. Devara. Doromal. Oh, what a find. Loristo.
Ganda nung hanap na yun ni Doromal. Di para dito kay Loristo sa ilalim. Alam niyang nalulunod na siya eh. Hindi niya na. I-attempt niya man yun. It's gonna be a force shot. Pero yun nga, nakita niya nasa ilalim yung Loristo. Talagang binigay niya.
Ito naman si Cyrus Cuenco. Who has been a factor here in the first. Bangkale. Masyado malakas. Bangkale still couldn't find the mark.
Tingnan naman maka-offensive rebound ng Mapua.
Pero EAC nakakuha ng bola. Doromal. Didiskarte. Axel sends it out.
Uy! Nag-hesitate. Ayun lang.
Pakod had the open look. 9 to work with for EAC. Doromal floats it up. Oh!
Ayaw pa rin.
That one rattling out.
Talagang medyo hindi pa para kay Doromal. Last game, he had 1 out of 11. Pero pagdating ng crucial stretch of the game, nandun pa rin siya sa loob eh. Pinagtitiwalaan pa rin siya ni Coach Gerson eh. Kasama niya itong siguro Tisa.
Nahayaan niyang dumiskarte yung veterano niya.
Oo. Veterano pa rin niya kahit anong gawin mo. Eto na naman si
Cuenco follows up his own miss.
Yun yung sinasabi natin na nose for the ball. Alam mo, ikaw tumira, alam mo kung saan babagsak yun. Ayun naman.
Too aggressive right there was Jeco Bangkale, but Cyrus Cuenco here in the first quarter already has 6 points. Ito muna yung hanap ni Axel Doromal papunta kay Jello Loristo, and then on the other side
mintis na eh. Kaya lang, yun o.
Tracking it down and then putting it up and in. So Cyrus Cuenco was one of the players who had 9 points for Mapua in that last game against Benilde. Siya, si Christopher Hubilia at saka si Lawrence Mangubat each had 9 points. Pero si Mangubat, karamihan ng puntos niya doon nanggaling sa first quarter nung siya yung nagsimula. Pagkatapos noon, nahirapan na siya.
Slow down na siya eh.
This is King Gortiza on your screens. Devara. connects right there. So the score is 13-24. Casey Recto is back in alongside Clint Escamis. So this is a quicker lineup on the floor for Mapua. Ang sentro nila, si Aaron Vermin. Baga is also in the game for EAC. Escamis gets pressured. Final shot time for the Cardinals. It is with the MVP, Clint Escamis. Escamis fakes, fires, and misses. And that's how we will end the first 10 minutes of action. It was looking for a foul, but it was not called, so our call will stick. And the score will stick as well. 13-24, that is the tally here. Mapua ahead by 11 points. We'll be back after this quick break.